can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean? What is that?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about? I've never heard of Tiber's Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Come on, Earleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me. I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
What in oblivion was that?
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards. Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Yes, of course.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Yes. The dragon was waiting for us. The watchtower was destroyed, and a lot of good men died in the process. But we slayed the damn creature. Irileth has taken command of the post, and has asked me to report back.
I knew I could count on Irileth. But there must be more to it than that.
So you heard it too? The thundering voice. I don't know anything about that. Except it may have to do with something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
I know nothing of it. Some of Irileth's men talked about it. Apparently I absorbed some kind of power from the dragon. They seem to think that I could be this Dragonborn.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
The Greybeards? Who are the Greybeards?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, They can teach you how to use your gift.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
What do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I'll get to the amount.
They should really consider relocating. There's nobody home.
Dragonborn.
You must be the Greybeards. I am here to answer your summons.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Shout at us and let us taste of your voice.
Are you sure about that?
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I suppose I'm here to learn what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
My destiny.
Dark times are coming, my son, and the Elder Scrolls foretell that you are the key to stop the destruction that lies ahead.
My father, he was a moth priest. He used his last breath to tell me that destruction was coming, and that I would be important to stopping it. He told me that I had a destiny to fulfill. Is this what he spoke of? Am I to train with you and then use my powers to stop the dragons?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
I see. Well, I'll be damned if I let some dragons destroy my homeland. I am ready for your training.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the 2nd word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. You learn a new word like a master. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
I see. Ever since I absorbed that dragon's soul, I've had these words floating around in my head. They must be words of power. Most of them are just noise in my head. It's not until I learn a word, like Ro, that part of the knowledge the dragon has given me becomes clearer. In other words, for a Dragonborn like myself, the key to mastering a shout is learning a word and gaining its knowledge from a dragon's soul. I now possess the knowledge. I just need to learn the words.
You learn quickly. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Losa!
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will now see how you learn a completely new shout. Master Bori will teach you Wuld, which means whirlwind. Wuld! You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
I'm ready.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori? Vex! Wolf!
Whoa.
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes. Vex!
I like this one.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
But that's still not enough. I am ready for my next word.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force, Da, which means push. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely.
Thank you. I will.
You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Kind of mechanism. Looks simple enough. And there's the catch. Fire-breathing tiles. What will they come up with next? Fight! The ones up here don't seem to work. Wasted energy for nothing. Down there, on the other hand.
Hold! Now! Hold the cat! Islanus! Us Roda!
I hate spiders. Here. Looks like somebody got to it first. Dragonborn. I need to speak to you. Urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood. And I'll meet you. A friend. Curious. It's good to be back in Riverwood.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own.
Excuse me. Who may I speak to if I would like to rent a room?
I'm the innkeeper.
Ah, I see. I would like to rent your attic room, if it's available.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Oh, all right then. Thank you.
Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes.
Great. Nothing after all.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our steel.
Well, might as well get some rest. Coming. May I help you?
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about.
Wait a minute, how do you know about... Ah, it's you. You're the one who left the note.
I think you're looking for this.
Look, thanks, but why are you looking for me?
We need to talk. Follow me.
Where are you taking me?
Close the door.
Okay. This is getting weird.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Getting some weird looks out there.
Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
They are.
I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too?
Good point. But tell me, why go through the trouble of getting the horn? I'm sure there'd be easier ways to draw me in.
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
All right. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Look, trust goes both ways. If you expect me to trust you, I need to know why you're looking for the Dragonborn.
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
You seem to be well informed on the matter of dragons. What do you know about the recent dragon attacks?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life.
What?
They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
That's insane.
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
How can that be? You're sure of this?
I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Wait a minute. The woman in the hood. Back in Dragon's Reach. That was you.
So you were paying attention. A map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
All right. I've heard enough. Let's go kill this dragon. Just one thing before we leave. I'm going to need your biggest sword.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late. Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Sled teed
Hey! Sorry to interrupt this little reunion, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Now. Get far away from here, and hope you never see me again.
Full side Dovahkiin. Zuu, Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova.
Hey, we stick to the plan. I'll draw its attention, and you cripple its wings from afar with your bow and arrow. Once it can no longer fly, I'll take care of the rest.
Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
Get ready. Here it comes.
This one's mine.
Wait, it's still too dangerous.
really are... It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
Yes. Hey, sorry about earlier. It was between that or letting you die in flames. So, there's your proof.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Let's seek some shelter first. I saw an inn on our way here. We'll talk there. This inn was most likely vacated when the dragons arrived, so we should be able to speak privately. As I thought. Nobody home. I'm going to go sit down. Hey, come on. We just slayed the dragon. I think we earned ourselves a little break.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
All right. Let's start with who are you?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. Nobody even remembers our name these days. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one. Until now. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
So what do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the same one that attacked Helgen. When Ulfric escaped from the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
So, what's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
The Thalmor, huh?
General Tullius, the military governor, and it looks like the Thalmor are with them.
Are you sure it's them? Before the dragon attacked Helgen, I think I saw some Thalmor, but they seem to be in good terms with the Empire.
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
So I'm assuming you have a plan.
I have a few ideas. get into the Thalmor Embassy. It's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor Embassy. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files.
Hi there. I'm here for Elenwen's party.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Thank you.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
It's nice to meet you. I heard a lot about you.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. You were introducing yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim?
Well,
Madam Ambassador, I am so sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
I have a contact inside the embassy. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him.
What can I get for you?
Our mutual friend's favorite.
Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy.
So you're the contact on the inside.
You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way.
That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm.
There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there! You there! Serving girl!
Do you need a drink? Something to eat?
What's your name, dear?
Brayla, sir.
I just wanted to get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone. I'm very discriminating when it comes to the female form.
Thank you, sir. Was there anything else I could do for you?
Oh, not at the moment. Maybe later. Don't go far.
Yes, sir.
You have good taste, I see.
Did you see that serving girl? I hear elf women are insatiable. Brayless, is that the one?
Yes, I think so.
I hope you're not thinking of cutting me out, are you? I'm warning you, when I get my heart set on something, I'm not easily put off.
No, nothing like that. I want to help you out. Nord to Nord. Hey, I'll talk to her for you.
Really? Yes, maybe that would be just the thing. She seemed to be playing hard to get when I spoke to her earlier. Go on. See what she says. Now you've gone and gotten my hopes up again.
I'll be right back. Excuse me, miss.
What can I get for you?
Oh, nothing. It's just, the fellow in the back there asked me to talk to you.
Erica, right? He was talking to me earlier. I could tell what he was after.
I hate working these parties.
Honestly, I don't blame you.
Some of the guests are nice, but there's always a few like Eriker. Please tell him to leave me alone, politely. I'm sure you'll have better luck getting through to him than I would.
Have you talked to Braylus yet? I'm not a patient man, you know.
I did, and guess what? She said she was very charmed by you. She also said she can sneak you up to her quarters right now.
Ha! I knew it. No woman yet born has been able to resist my charms for long. Thank you, my friend. I owe you one.
All right, get ready. Here comes the distraction you asked for. Oaths like Erica are nothing if predictable. I'm sorry, Brayless.
Hello, my dear. I got your message. Where shall we go?
What? I'm sorry, sir, but you must have misunderstood. I'm not permitted to leave the party.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I understand perfectly. Don't worry, my dear. I will make any necessary excuses to your employer.
No, I'm sorry, but I can't go anywhere with you. I won't. Please, I must get back to my duties.
Don't you dare walk away from me, you slut! Do you know who I am?
Please, sir, leave me alone.
Now you're going to be sorry you crossed me.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
The servant girl has been throwing herself at me in a most disgusting manner. I demand that you have this wench removed from my presence at once.
Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction.
Who comes, Malborn? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
All right, I'm good to go. Mustn't be easy to smuggle a bow and dagger to a place like this. Thanks for everything.
Good luck. You're on your own now. Don't screw this up.
Did you see those rogues march in this morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds.
Zul, make good.
Hey, Adley!
Halt right there. I've never seen you before. Who are you? Identify yourself.
Never should have come, Lord Beast! Both your life and lands are now forfeit!
Tid! Raoul!
But I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence. Do not presume, Gissa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you want to see the rest of your payment.
Can I could help you. He talked to me. He trusts me.
You'd like to come downstairs with me, is that it, Gissa? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out! Let's begin again.
No, for pity's sake. I've already told you everything. No!
If you persist in this stubbornness, I'll have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like I've already told you 100...
You know the rules. Just answer the questions. And where can we find this nameless old man?
Oh, like I said, I don't know. I've seen him down in the Ratway. Maybe he lives down there, but I don't know for sure.
That will be all for now. I must say I continue to be disappointed in your lack of cooperation. I hope next time you will do better.
What else do you want from me? I've already told you everything.
Oh! Kadi!
Hey, you okay?
What? Who? What?
Hey, it's all right. I'm not here to hurt you.
What do you want then?
I'm here to gather information from the Thalmor. If I set you free, will you tell me what you told them?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second. So the information you have, what can you tell me? It could be important.
I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help.
I appreciate it. Start from the beginning.
They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice.
Hide here. I'll take care of him.
Surrender immediately, or you both die. Move. Slowly. See you burn!
Soon? Happy! Wool!
Hey, it's safe now. Let's go.
Come on, this way. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. It must lead somewhere.
All right, I'll take lead. There it is, the exit.
Let's get out of here.
All right, we made it. The Thalmor will be looking for us. We should split up, lay low for a while.
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Don't mention it. Good luck to you both.
Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. They're looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man.
Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with this Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
Excuse me.
What did you need?
You must be Brynjolf. I need you to tell me how to get to the Ratway. Delphine sent me. need some information.
Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way.
All right, tough guy, relax. I'm just looking for an old man who might have come around these parts.
Huh. Lot of old guys around. I don't really know how I can help.
Maybe this will jog your memory.
Well, when you put it that way, I think I do know the old guy you're talking about. He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Thalmor.
Tid? Klaul!
What it was all for. The killing. The dust. He explained it all to me.
No, never fun.
Come here, come here, come here, come here! Come closer. I have a present for you. A nice, shiny present. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling. Give me just one little bite. Just stand still.
Hello there.
Go away!
I take it you're Esbern. It's all right, I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay, Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Remember the 30th of Frostfall? Delphine said you'd know what it means.
Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive, then?
Yes, she is.
You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself at home. That's better. Now we can talk.
Delphine and I pulled a lot of strings to track you down. You must mean a lot to her.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
Why do you say it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin. He's the dragon that's been raising the others.
Yes, yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
And you're saying this Alduin will bring about the end of the world? How can that be?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater. Only a Dragonborn can stop him. But no Dragonborn has been known for centuries.
Then it's not hopeless, Esbern. You're looking at him. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn?
There's a reason Delphine trusted me to find you.
Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss.
Let me ask you something. What happened on the 30th of Frostfall?
It was a cold day. The end of Frostfall was nearly winter in the Dragonborn Mountains. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier, riding hard from the Imperial City. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Great War started that day. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Aldmeri Dominion. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. Delphine. It's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy, in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient Blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his turn. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Still worth a shot, I'd say.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. Orgnar, this is it. The inn is yours. I'm probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
All right, Esbern. Lead the way. Skyhaven Temple should be just up ahead. But it looks like the Forsworn have settled here. We'll have to drive them out if we intend to do research here. I have a plan. Follow my lead and watch my back. I gained some new knowledge from the dragon in Kynes Grove that should come in handy. All I need is some high ground.
You have settled on sacred land. Leave now, and I will show you mercy.
Leave now, and you shall be spared.
Leave now, and never return. Or I shall unleash the full wrath of Oblivion.
I don't think they'll be coming back anytime soon. Dragon! Damn it! It must have been nearby. Heard my shout. Quickly, get to Skyhaven Temple and wait for me there. I'll take care of the dragon. Trust me when I say you don't want to be here when that happens. Go, now! So this is it. Skyhaven Temple. How do we get it open?
Look here. Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Esbern's probably right. Try using your blood on the carved seal on the floor. Done it. Look, it's coming to life.
After you.
There's no telling what we might find inside. Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Aldrin's Wall.